Vroom, Vroom. Is not that a fantastic and thrilling sound? We all get the goosebumps when we anticipate the race to begin, don't we? To know who will be the next Formula One world champion is undoubtedly something we all are excited about. So, put on your seatbelts and make sure to watch today's video till the end to find out who has the best chance to win the Formula One World Championship, according to the racing legends. Welcome back to Formula One Zone, where we will discuss whether Lando Norris could become the future world champion. If you don't know who Lando Norris is already, let us give you a small introduction to this young racing driver, who has set the world of racing to a frenzy. Norris is a fantastic talent on the track. His rookie season was spectacular, with him defeating the highly rated and considerably more experienced Carlos Sainz in their head-to-head qualifying battle, scoring points on 11 times and just missing out on a top 10 championship finish. In 2020, the charming racer also secured his maiden podium. It moved up to 9th overall. In 2021, he maintained his rapid climb with 4 more podiums and a near-race win as he beat another senior teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. So, is he going to be the next Formula One world champion? We will not know until we hear what the racing legends think about Lando Norris and his potential to become the winner. Number 5. Nico Rosberg. Nico Erik Rosberg is a German-Finnish former racing driver. He drove for Mercedes-AMG Petronas Motorsport and won the 2016 Formula One World Championship. He stated that Lando Norris, a 21-year-old McLaren driver, will become the world champion in the future. He believes that Norris is having a fantastic Formula One 2021 season, sitting 5th in the driver's standings with 149 points, just below Sergio Perez of Red Bull. Norris is an exciting talent like other drivers of his generation, such as Red Bull's championship leader Max Verstappen, Ferrari's Charles Leclerc, future Mercedes driver George Russell, and others. While speaking on his YouTube channel about the future F1 world champion, Rosberg supported Norris, saying, he is doing such a phenomenal job, so he should not worry. He is going to have a great career, future world champion potential, and his win will come. What do you think about Rosberg supporting Norris? Comments down below. Number 4. Mika Hakkinen. Mika Hakkinen, also known as the Flying Finn, is a former racing driver from Finland. He won the Formula One World Championships in 1998 and 1999 while racing for McLaren. He is one of 3 Finnish Formula One drivers to win the World Championship and the only one to do so multiple times. No one should blame him for deciding to try and keep his lead when the rain started to fall, Hakkinen said, defending Norris. It's easy to criticize, but when you are trying to score your first win in F1, you often face difficult decisions. In this case, the decision to stop felt harder than the decision to carry on and try to take the win, as the weather took a dark turn in the closing stages of the Sochi. Norris was attempting to hold off Lewis Hamilton and secure his maiden Formula One victory. The leading 2 were suffering from the grip on the slippery track, and Norris, when asked whether intermediate tires were required, chose to stay out. Mercedes, on the other hand, made the opposite decision. This ensured his 100th career victory as he passed Norris, who struggled to keep control of his car. When Norris realized his error and slowed down for intermediates, it was too late for him. Both Ross Brawn, Formula One's managing director of motorsports, and Jolyon Palmer, a former driver turned pundit, have indicated that McLaren should have taken greater responsibility for the decision-making. However, Hakkinen, a 2-time world champion, believes otherwise. He thinks that the driver is in the best position to decide because he is the one who is experiencing the situation on the track. Mika Hakkinen also added, no matter what the team is thinking, the driver is the one who knows how much grip he has in the car. You feel it through your hands on the steering wheel, your feet on the pedals, and the seat of your pants in the car. As the grip falls away, only you know which parts of the track are still dry enough, and Lando felt he might be able to get the car to the finish, especially when Hamilton made his pit stop for intermediate tires. But the moment the rain became heavy, Lando had no chance. It's like trying to walk on ice on normal shoes. He also appreciated the young driver, saying it was a brave gamble. Do you agree it was a brave gamble indeed? Number 3. Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso Daz is a Spanish Formula One driver who currently drives for Alpine. He won the World Drivers' Championship with Renault in 2005 and 2006, after previously driving for McLaren, Ferrari, and Minardi. As the duo swapped crash helmets at the Austrian GP, the two-time champion branded Lando Norris as a rock star. Alonso has constantly been swapping crash helmets with drivers during his comeback season to the sport following a two-season hiatus as a show of appreciation, after qualifying for the first time in F1 and then matching his career best finish of third in the race. Norris received a helmet from Alonso, which said, "You are a star, a rock star. Best of luck for the future, Lando." Number 2, Valentino Rossi. Valentino Rossi is a 9-time Grand Prix motorcycle racing world champion and former professional motorcycle road racer from Italy. With both Honda and Yamaha, he won world championships in the Premier class. Norris is a noted Rossi supporter who met the Italian rider at an event in 2019. Since then, the two have remained in contact. He was the guy that I watched when I was 4, 5, 6 years old. He got me into racing. He got me onto a motorbike first. He has been the guy that I have looked up to. The guy who kind of helped me get to this position where I am, because probably without watching him, my ambition of being a racing driver would not have been so high. Norris said, talking about Rossi. On the occasion of the Grand Prix of Qatar, the McLaren driver sent a message, proposing a future four-wheel race to Valentino. For his part, Valentino appreciated the young rider's proposal. "I'm always in touch with Lando because he's been a fan of mine since the beginning." The 46-year-old told Motorsport. Among other things, he made a special helmet like mine for the Monza GP. "I follow him a lot because I think he is a great talent and he is also very young. I consider him a funny guy. Next year, with more time, I want to try to go and see a Formula One race." He also said, "For me, it would be fantastic to race with him because he is fast. It would be an experience to share with great pleasure, and there will be fun to be had in the case. Would not it be so fun to see them on the track together?" Number 1, Emerson Fittipaldi. Emerson Fittipaldi is a semi-retired Brazilian racing driver who has won the Formula One World Championship twice, the Indianapolis 500 once, and the Kart Championship. Fittipaldi, who won his second Formula One World Championship in 1974, predicted Lando Norris to succeed Lewis Hamilton as Britain's next world champion. "Lando Norris has all the ingredients to be a champion," Fittipaldi told Standard Sport on the eve of the delayed start of the 2020 Formula One season. He also said that Lando Norris was a world championship contender and a gifted driver who has had a lot of success in karting and other formulas. He added that he was happy to see another British rival emerge. Did you enjoy this video? If yes, make sure to drop a like and share the video with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more such content. Who do you think is going to be the next champion? Well, do not forget to let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And Formula One Zone will be back again next week with another exciting video. Till then, step on the gas pedal and let the engine of your life race.